Good morning, dear students. So today we are going to start new topic, that is fraction. So integers, negative numbers we have already done in the school, but in this online class we are going to start the next chapter, that is fraction. Okay. So first here we have to understand the definition of fraction. What is fraction? So fraction indicates fraction indicates the equal part of whole. Equal part of whole. Here you have to understand this equal part of whole. So now this equal part of whole I will explain you with the help of one example. Let's take one figure. Suppose say this is your pizza, okay? Pizza. Now, suppose you three friends are there, okay? And you are asked to share equal pizza among three friends, okay? How many friends we have? Three. That is A, B, and C, okay? These three are these three A, B, C are friends. Now you are supposed to distribute this pizza, okay, equally among three. Now how will you write this in the fraction form? So suppose say now we are going to divide this pizza into, let's take on the color chalk so that the figure will be clear to you. Okay. Okay, now this single pizza, one pizza I am distributing among the three friends, that is A, B and C. So we know that these three friends will get equal pizza. So this whole pizza, how many pizza we have? One pizza. Now we are distributing this one pizza among three friends. So we will distribute equally among three. So if we represent in a fraction form, then we can write it 1 by 3. 1 by 3 means how much one side of one friend will get that pizza? 1/3 part. 1/3 part. You can see this total pizza we have 1, and we have divided this pizza into 3 parts. 1, 2 and 3. Okay, 1, 2 and 3 equal part. Now, how much each student or how much each friend will get? This friend A will get 1/3, 1 by 3 of pizza. Even this second friend will also get 1/3. So total one pizza I have distributed among 3. So if you are asked to represent in a fraction form, then 1/3 of pizza each friend will get. Now we can take another example. Suppose say Okay, now I have taken another example in which I have considered three figures. Okay, now I am going to represent this figure in a fraction form. So you can see that here I have divided this circle into four equal parts. Okay, I have divided this circle into four equal parts. You can consider this one as 1, 2, 3, 4. Four parts. Okay. Now, if you are asked to represent this shaded portion in a fraction form, then what you write that? See, total part. How many equal parts we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 4, how many parts are shaded? 3 parts. 1, 2 and 3. These 3 parts are the shaded part. Okay, shaded part. So when we represent total how many parts, equal parts we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll write that 4. Now how many shaded parts are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. These 3 are. So if you write this figure in a fraction form, then we have to write it 3 by 4 because out of total 4 equal parts, 3 parts are shaded. Okay, 3 parts are shaded. Now we move to the second figure. Okay, in second figure, again see here, this circle is divided into 4 equal parts. Okay, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now out of these 4 equal parts, so 4 equal parts means here at the denominator we write 4. Now how many shaded parts is there? 2. 1, 2. Okay, so this part and this part are the shaded portions. So out of 4 we have 2 shaded parts. So if we represent this figure number 2 in a fraction form, then we can write it 2 by 4. Now next one, we'll move to the figure number 3. In figure number 3, we can see that again one circle is divided into 4 equal parts. Okay, 4 equal parts. Now out of that, how many shaded portions we have? Only one shaded portion. But total equal parts, how many we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 equal parts. So at the denominator we have to write it 4. And how many shaded portions? Okay, this is your shaded portion. Shaded part. Okay, shaded part. So how many shaded part we have? Here we have a 1. Okay. Once again, see in the case of this one, these all are shaded part. Shaded part. So from figure number 1, how many shaded part we have? First, total equal parts we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of this, okay, out of these 4 equal parts, shaded part is 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 equal parts are shaded. So when we represent in a fraction form, we have to write it 3 by 4. Now in figure number 2, once again, see, total equal parts we have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of 4, how many shaded part we have? 2. 2 shaded part we have. 1, 2. So I'll write this one in a fraction form 2 by 4. Okay. Now third figure, see here. How many parts we have? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out of that 4, how many shaded part we have? 1. That means if we represent this one in a fraction form, we have to write it 1 by 4. So at the definition, see, fraction indicates the equal part of whole. Equal part of whole means here, see, whatever figure we have considered, I have divided or I have distributed this figure into equal parts. Okay, so in the first case we have 4 equal parts. Out of 4, 3 are shaded. So if we represent in a fraction form, we are writing 3 by 4. When we move to the second figure, here also what we did, we divided this one into 4 equal parts. Now out of that, how many shaded part we have? 2. So these 2 we have to write at a numerator, and total how many parts we have? 4. So we have to write it this one 4 at the denominator. Now this is the representation of figure in fraction form. Now third one, here also we have 4 equal parts. Out of these 4 equal parts, how many are shaded? 1. One part is shaded, so we can write this one as 1 by 4. This is in the fraction form. Now we will move to the types of fraction. Okay, next topic. I hope you have understood this concept of fraction, what is fraction, how we can represent the figure in the fraction form. I hope it is clear. Now we'll move to the types of fraction. Okay, okay, next one we have types of fraction. So we know that there are different types of fraction. First one we have like fraction. Okay, there are 5 different types of fraction. Number 1 we have like fraction. Number 2 we have unlike fraction. Number 3 we have proper fraction. Number 4 we have improper fraction. Number 5 we have mixed fraction. Okay, so these are the 5 different types of fraction: like fraction, unlike fraction, proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed fraction.